Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this glorious Monday morning? Hey, you father and son koi, I see you. Yes, get across. Give the guys at Father and Son Koi, give them a like, give them a subscribe, drop them a comment, tell them the Twisted One sent ya. It will tickle them pink. Well, we are at the farm, and first things first, we've got to do the filters, and this filter for the Twisted Rocket Pond needs it bad. Let me spin you round. Yeah. It's bad. That's one chamber. You're gonna have to flush this through with the river pump. Man, that is grim. Looks like we've had a jumper up here. Dead fish on the deck there. With me filming Vince, filming the filter cleaning. Man, I'm going to need that river pump in here. Yeah? Yeah. Right, I'll pick it back up when we do the next chamber. Well, that's me minging and the filter nice and clean. Right, anyway, I'll shut you off for now, guys. Catch you in a bit. So, what are these you're selecting through?
Let's have a look at some of the mixed fry. I don't know what. In here you've got Kikasui, Harawaki, Deutsch-Kajaku, Kajaku, Kinshowa, Akamatsuba, Asagi, Deutsaka Matsuba. Absolute, yeah,
real mixed bag.
I just want to have a look at them. These are all starting to go out now.
Are you happy with what you're seeing?
They're a nice mix. But these go out with all the. So this week we got, I think, 25,000 going out.
Jesus Christ.
These are in the mix, along with the Hiatsuri, Shiratsuri, Deutschowa, Showa, Goshki. So I've got to try and make sure these are spread. I've only got one pond of these, so I've got to spread them
around a bit
through the whole lot, because everyone wants. These are the only metallics really. So I've got to try and work out and make sure
that you're keeping some for yourself.
I've got a few to keep, but yeah, they're just impossible at the minute. They're just. Even fish that stands out now, but that sumi on these is going to go right through it.
So what was that?
That was a Deutsch-Kajaku. But yeah, so they're just literally going out. So yeah, got a lot of work to do. They're all right. They're sort of going out, not a problem. But it's the black Hiatsuris and stuff. They're not going out untouched in a minute. So people want some in the mix, and all I've got left is black ones. I'm going to have to go through them.
Yeah.
Keep a few. I've already got a load out, but it's just one of those scenarios, isn't it? So, yeah, 25,000 this week before we get ready for the show, which I'm not doing, luckily. That would be a disaster. Sean's off on holiday Wednesday. Carl's away Monday. Well,
yeah.
It would never have happened.
Great fun.
But yeah, so when I'm finished, we're going to need another tank. We'll have 3 tanks of fry set up here.
Yep.
3 different sort of batches, so I can, for each lot, take some, and try and make sure everyone gets some in everything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if I go for a pond at a time, some people will get too many of one thing and none of another. It's a little bit of a ball's ache, but when we sell them as a specific mix,
yeah,
we kind of have to do our best to nail that.
Nail the mix.
So, yeah, I need to get ponds clear. We're just.
Yeah.
I was hoping to do a round of spawning this week,
but no, ain't gonna happen.
So yeah, as soon as that filter's done, your filter's cleaned.
My filter's cleaned. That filter's done, back up and running.
Yeah, I need to see what. Literally, mate. I think Sean's cleaned the filter thinking it's overflowing. this one.
This one?
Split. So that pipe there has just completely fallen off the back of the filter.
Holy fuck.
And looking at it from here, it never had a fucking screw in it. Just been stuck on.
Stuck on?
Ah, mastic holds anything when it's set. I'm not blaming you, Vince, but look at these Goshki, man.
Oh, mate.
Fucking mental.
They look fucking banging.
That's the problem. So that's purely Goshki.
Yep.
That's purely Shiros. That's the only metallic mix I've got.
Yep.
Oh, there's fucking shitloads in there. So the numbers ain't a problem. Would have been. That was a bum twitch away from a complete disaster.
Yeah. Right, I'll go get that looked at. Yeah. I'll get that looked at.
So yeah.
So is this what you're going through at the moment, or are you just sorting through?
Having a look at them more than anything, just to make sure what they look like, make sure they're straight, because they're big enough now. If they've got a major deform problem,
Then you
I can see it and just dump them.
yeah.
But no, they look alright. Everything's looking. But I've got to get them out of these tunnels and starve. Some of them, whatever.
Yeah.
Get them ready for each day's orders. And well, like these should be gone through for myself. These are the Gimrin showers.
Yeah.
These are a size now I can do a second colour on them.
Right.
Proper, clear them.
Empty pond.
So get an empty pond now. I've got one over there I can get empty. This one there I can get empty. And then once I've got some empty ones, I can go through the last of the showers, Hiatsuri, Shiratsuri,
Yep.
into the empty ponds, freeing up their ponds for the next spawning. Yeah, I mean these are inch fish now.
Ooh, there's a couple in there that stand out.
I've probably got 100 fish out of there.
Yeah. There's a big Chumbawamba at the back there, look.
Yeah. Cheeky monkey. So yeah, those filters.
Yeah, I've done those filters, I'll get that one sorted out.
D3 I never got round. Me and Estra spent all day Friday, Saturday grading black fry.
Yeah.
So that B3 needs redraining, trying again.
Yep.
I was thinking it might be worth trying to find a short 4-inch pipe. If the shit's still on the surface, as it comes down, it will actually like a skimmer. Take that shit straight off the surface, and then we can get the fish out of the sump. But whether the shit's still floating or whether it's sunk now, I don't know.
I'll go and have a look.
So that's another to do.
Yeah, so we've got to redrain this one because of all the weed that has now sort of like sunk. Yeah, we've got some bits floating up there, but I reckon... No.
I'll just have to pull the plug on it and just work it down again. Some of the shit might stay out the pond now, it's sunk.
Yeah.
There was only a handful of fish left in there, but I just need it empty. So I'll have this one, that one, and the next two.
Yeah. Empty. Ready for...
So I've got to go through B7 and B11 this week.
Yeah.
So all the Deutz, Gimrin, Kahakuri stuff. What's not good in them is going to have to go fertiliser bin.
Yeah.
But they'll stock 1 or 2 depending. And then I've got to go through the black stuff we've done. Stock another 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And then I'll have no ponds again. So the next round of spawns we have to stay in the hatchery. So I can clear the hatcheries into these.
Yeah. Because you've got the
hatchery.
filters as a backup, haven't you?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
They're proving they can do all right. But what we'll have to do is be very careful with the amount of eggs we keep from each female.
Yeah.
Really, really just keep a small amount. Sounds so easy until you spawn them and go, wow,
Well,
I just got to keep a few more.
yeah.
Yeah, like the big shearer, if we do her, we're going to have to keep all of it. It's just
Such a
numbers
bad numbers,
of black fry.
which is a shame.
But the good thing about that is you can do the Corocco and go from 100,000 to 5,000
In it, yeah.
days, and that's all right. So, yeah, plenty to do.
Right, first job, I'll get that filter looked at and running.
Yeah, it's going to want draining because I think the water's been sat in there and it's cleaned it. It's going to be rank in there.
Yeah, because heat over the weekend and stuff.
So just get a little hose pipe in there, just siphon out what water's in the filter.
Yeah.
And either drag it back then and do it, or get in there with waders and do it.
Yeah, right.
Or whatever. Right now.
Yeah, those waders are yours. I know where they leak now. On the knees.
On the knees.
On the knees.
Still with you on my knees.
Yeah, you like being on your knees.
In waders, it's safe, isn't it?
Ezra been collecting his stones again.
He's a stone smasher. Yeah, he gets these, mate, and they are lethal.
Yeah.
They're like scalpel sharp, some of them.
You sit there chipping away at them.
So he smashed away to get something, and then he starts cutting stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's what he's used, isn't he? So
he's smashing stones, trying to make fires. So he's here. If the sun's out, he's there trying to burn stuff.
that is fucking sharp and all, isn't it? Mate, fair play.
Yes.
Right, filter. Filter done in the Twisted Rocket pond. I've done the round tunnels pond filter. Now got to go and I know exactly what's happened with that filter. I remember doing it. Put some silicone on, and we were going to let that cure off a bit during tea break, and then I was going to screw it in place. Obviously we got on and did something else afterwards. So yeah, I'm now on the long walk back up to the workshop to get some screws, some silicone, and a driver. Oh, gotta love it, and yeah, gotta love it. Oh, fucking filters. Oh, can't live with them. Can't live without them. Well, that's filter 3 done. All I've got to do now is drain it out and then refire it up. I know exactly what happened with that one. It was one of those. We'll let the silicone skin over, and then we'll bang some screws in it after tea break. Yeah, one of those. Tea break never came. Well, tea break came, but then we went and done something else. So yeah, I've got to sort out a bit of hose so I can drain these bad boys down and find out what's next for me to do on the hit list. Still need to get that one up and running, to be honest. But I think emptying B2 is going to be more of a priority.
Tapping out.
And our lesser spotted one is starting to go cross-eyed.
Shit, mate.
So explain to the viewers why you're going cross-eyed.
This is the second cull on the little Heat series, so they were culled to keep the black fry.
Yeah.
And I'm just hooking out some now
That you can
that
see.
I can see, mostly Ginrin, to be fair.
Yeah.
I just want to keep some of the Ginrin ones. But all those speckledy ones, Dave, that you've been keeping.
Yeah.
It's these things.
And what are they going to become?
Heat series, but they're very orange based.
Right.
Not like your proper.
Not like your proper black-based ones.
You can see the pattern on these, can't you?
You can
Yeah,
a bit
just-
more now they're in a yellow bucket.
Yeah.
But yeah, every one of them's got patterns, so they're quite good fish to go in with
For mixes.
mixes. But we don't normally, because they've already cost us all that labour selecting out the black ones.
Yeah.
don't often end up in these mixes, but we've got a lot of them at the minute, haven't we? So.
Yes. And that's the Oxo line,
This
isn't
is
it?
the Oxo line, yeah, they look strong and straight at the minute. The quality will take time to tell.
Yep. So how long will it be before they get their next selection? How long will you leave them out?
Ideally they get 2 more this summer. In reality they might get 1 more
Right.
and then harvested and graded again. So yeah, we'll probably go in 6 weeks. No, probably 4 weeks we'll go through them again
Yeah.
to thin the ponds down. And then they'll got to be harvested in October, and they'll be split then into what's growing on under heat, what's growing on not under heat, what's selling,
And what's
into their sort of final grade. So
yeah.
looking at these from the original numbers, we'll keep about 1% as our better fish.
Yeah.
Which is standard.
Is that standard we're here at Surrey?
No, you can sometimes do better than that, to be fair, but depends on the parent cross. And also don't know what the quality is going to do yet.
Yeah.
So they look quite promising. Here at Surrey can be funny shaped sometimes. These
Yes,
are
and
quite-
that's why I was asking you.
yeah, these are pretty. But looking at the better ones, they've all come from our Gimrin now. Looking at those,
Right.
rather than the straight Shinoda cross, the amount of Gimrins amongst better ones is much higher. Which
Well, now the little and out, Rick.
that's right. So these are going to go out. So what we'll do is maybe do drop B3.
Yep.
We can get some kahakis out of B7 or 11 or whatever, and the showers out of that one.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of grading on camera.
Yeah.
Got that tank there, so I can have a bit more space to get rid of fish.
Yeah. So while Rick's going and putting them in there, I've got filter number 3 finished, up and running. And when we come back, the hose has got to go in there, Dave. This middle one, where I've just done that filter. Look how much it's dropped. It's dropped by a good almost 2 inches.
Yeah. Has, isn't it? Yeah.
It's definitely changed the activity in the pond, that's for sure.
Charging about a bit more.
Yeah, if
now.
I could charging around now.
That's a good 3. That's 4 inches down, isn't it?
No. It's only taken about 2 inches out for those filters.
I was looking at the.
It was, yeah, it was low anyway. But yeah, we'll chuck the hose in here when we get back from tea break.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
What we do is this one needs draining. We get the last of the black fur out of here. When we fill it with fresh water, we can put the finest stone media into that filter.
Yep.
Can't find the pump, get this one running through the stone media.
Yep.
Fucking gosh, get there looking under, isn't they?
They are.
They get to a stage where suddenly, if you go and stand there, they
They come
come
rushing
to you.
to you.
So
They are looking good though. Is that a mixture of the Deutz and the Wagoi ones?
that's all the Mark Gardner females. They're all Mark Gardner line ones.
Right.
All from the same field, all from the same male. So that is just literally one parent cross. So
Sweet.
yeah.
But these are sort of buzzing around now. The filter's back on.
Yeah, these have been cracking batch really.
But yeah, they're definitely happier now. The pump's back on. How many fish would you say there's in that pond?
I took about 1,000 out this morning. 7,000 in there.
It looks more than that.
Yeah, so I was guessing about 10,000 in there. I had 1,000 out. So you can see it's thinned it a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so those 7, 8, whatever's in there, 7,000, 8,000 spread between the 25 that are going out.
Mhm.
Quite nice.
Yeah. Mix
Yeah.
and fry.
The best mix. You can get a mix of fry like that. Right.
Nah. Not with the
Deutsch
mix
shower, Gimrin shower, normal shower, Shiratsuri,
here at
Gimrin and
Surrey.
normal Hiatsuri, Deutsch Kajaku, normal Kajaku, Akamatsu, Mishisuri, Asagi, Goshki.
Goshki.
Yeah.
Do you want that bit of wire through there?
It's for locking the lid down.
Okay.
I'd bring this one down from up by the Munger Tunnel because we need the space.
Weird, I carried it down on my own.
Yeah.
You know,
I thought you and Dave done that.
come down on my own little.
Oh
slot.
mate, you are my absolute hero. You know that, don't you?
I did offer.
What, to stand there and watch him?
Yeah.
Well, just put it on your back like a turtle shell, isn't it?
Yeah. Right,
Yeah, let's go.
cup of tea. Absolutely cracking day. Could just be a little less windy. Oh, that's tea break over with. But I got some waders over my shoulder. I've got to jump into B3 and get the train in there, see if we can get that one completely finished draining and empty. Because once that's drained and emptied, that then gives Rick an extra 4 ponds to play with to move fry out of the hatcheries and outside where they're going to progress better. Our rocket boy has got to go in there and twiddle up blanket weed. Have to twiddle it into snots like this. As you can see, the fish are sitting right under the feeder, but the weed is absolutely fucking naughty. And Dave was in here last week doing that. So just goes to show you have a bit of sun and then it all explodes again. Just like, look at this lot. It was only about 6 weeks ago that was completely bare. Got fucking trees growing and all sorts. So thanks Paul. So we can go down this way now. Right, put these waders down a second. Guess we wanna get the water going in this pond here. Now, I'll give them a nice little water change. So, I'm going to go and chuck these on and I'll pick you back up at B3. Well, that's B3, finally empty. There's still fish out there caught in this fucking horrible fucking weed, but Rick has said that we got more out than he expected anyway, so that's a bonus. Dave, grab that please, I want to check that duck pond. Oh, just. Just.
Ironing out that fucking edge.
Which edge? That edge?
Get a load lucky. The polystyrene's touching where it's.
Oh, fucking dodged the bullet there. Fucking dodged a big bullet there.
I'll just go down and check the food tunnel.
Perfect.
Right, so that's the Goshki getting the top now. Show us to go through in a minute. We're going to do that live, are we?
Fucking back's killing me. Fucking walking about hunched over, isn't it?
Right, well, what I'll do then is while you're getting organised, I'll go and get that swept out. Well, there we go. B3 Scrubbed to within an inch of its life. Job done. Where's the hose pipe? I need a drink. I scrubbed. There's our snot rocket.
Yeah. Just got this bit in the middle here, mate.
Mate, there's some snots, isn't they?
Yeah.
Big time Rasta dreads.
They're heavy. Probably it's this June.
Should have put your hat on, you could have stood up then.
It keeps catching on the button.
On the top.
Yeah. Look at this fucker coming in.
Yeah, you can see it just dragging in from everywhere, look. Fucking legend.
This will be my last bit though for a while.
Yeah. But you can see we're pulling, look, from everywhere.
Yeah. There's a weight on here now.
Like candy floss.
I wish it was. I like candy floss.
Yeah. Yeah, only if it's fresh candy floss though.
Oh yeah.
I don't like this stuff that you buy in a tub or...
Oh, in the bags.
Yeah,
Did you ever have a taste of plastic?
yeah. It's not the same, is it?
No, it got to come from a fairground.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lollipop.
That'd do me for a little while.
See, Dave's got it down to pat, look. You fucking pro. Oh, so looks like our Ricardo is struggling with the pump. Go on, Dave, get yourself out, take 5.
I'm going to get these waves off.
Yeah, I would. Cool you down a bit. I don't even know what the time is.
Time?
Yeah, it's only 1:15. Fucking hell. I thought it was later than that.
Yeah, I did.
Lottie! No!
What's she after? Fish? Oh, I'm not eating them manky ones. Fucking Dumbo.
No! She's eating your fucking fermented fish. Not fucking, it's not going to do her any good. No, Lottie.
She'll go back home and puke all over Tim's house.
It'll go fucking straight through. It'll go straight through like a dose of salt, which won't do her no good. What, rotten fish? What time's flying by today? I thought it was later than it was, but yeah, it's only 1:15.
1:15?
Yeah.
For as late it was only 1:15, time's flying by. That makes no sense.
No.
Not one bit of that. Who's made a mess of me fucking wire?
Not me.
How did you... Is that you or Sean?
That was Sean.
Fucking hell. We've had that roll, all these ponds we've done,
Yep.
keeping it coming off nice and...
Sean gets his hands on
We just do
it.
2 fucking strips.
There were 3 actually.
Fucking hell.
Well, H2's looking a bit better.
Yeah. I tried sorting it out and he's like, don't worry about that for the minute.
Fucking hell. You just cannot get the bosses.
Never mind the staff.
Can you put that on B2 for me? Probably won't fit very well.
What's I say, is it?
Have you got a screwdriver? You
No,
I was going to say, it's a bit big for B2, isn't it?
Well, I'm out of feeders again.
Oh, what? Not guilty.
I'll have 2 more spare shortly, won't I?
Yeah. Is this what we've just taken out the bottom of that pond?
It's at the bottom of...
So what we got in there?
If they're all up for scoops like that, there's actually 5 keepers in there.
Mm. Because there's a mixture there, isn't there?
They're all from the same 2 parents there.
Mm.
Bizarrely. Yeah, this is what I want from them really, the Deutz.
The Deutsch Gimrin ones.
Sort of, I can't sort of disregard.
Bennington Monroe?
Well, yeah, but it's not, because it didn't start black that.
Right.
So it's going to be more like a Deutsch Sankey.
Got you.
Matsukawabaki. But yeah, there's two of the, that's the real ones.
Yeah. I got some out of the weed that were black as the ace of spades.
Yeah, well they'll get their true colour in there in a minute. But yeah, so we'll go through them.
Go through
the
them.
showers and the shearos. Do that for like a bit of a live. And then see where the time is, whether we've got time to do
Yep.
someone else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Lunchtime.
Go.
Gone through some KDK, NFK, NND Shiros. That's a fucking mouthful and a half, isn't it? We've gone through Gimrin Showa, and that's about as far as we got. You know what Rick's like when he starts flapping his gums, nothing gets done.
Oh.
Chat.
But it's been a cracking day here. No doubt I will pick you up when I get home and we shall round off today's video. Catch you lot in a bit. Koshki feeding frenzy.
So you better put your camera underwater and watch him. These are the littler ones that are separated away.
Yeah.
Don't blame them, there's a couple of great whites in there.
Yeah, there is.
Secret stash for a second feed.
I don't know who's worse, you or Tony.
10cm fish at 9 weeks.
Yeah, they got plenty of length, plenty of girth, but no length.
10cm, 10
They're
10 by
fucking-
10s.
Told you. Dragon Ball fucking Tamasaba. But yeah, I'll take a chunk of them, man. Gazwad fucking Tamasaba. Well, my little fruit bats, I've been home for quite a while. These have gone absolutely crystal clear in here now since I've changed the pump over. Chuffed to bits. These are doing great over here. Drum is running like a peach. I have got to get this pump, plug on it, so I can get that pumped out and then get it topped back up. Because Ricardo's sorting out some fish to go in there. Ooh, I can't wait. Anyway, look. No drips, no runs. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Anyway, there should we have what mood lighting should we have tonight? Should we have bright light? Go Gremlin and go Mogwai. Bright light, bright light. And a lot of people out there going, what the fuck is he going on about? No, wrong way, Vincent. There we go. So we got the bright light. Well, I say that it's 9:30 and it's still bloody daylight. But look at the pond. Hey, Betty. This is the bit that kills me because all they want is food and they can't have none. Can't have none, but they are looking absolutely awesome. Chuffed to bits. And like I say, I can't thank my man Simon enough. Isn't that right, guys? Yeah, sorry, you can't have no food. No, you can't. Nobody. There's the new big girl while she's down there, look. And I was chatting to Rick today about spawning the new Chagoi, and like he said, it will be perfect because I know the parentage of the female. I know the parentage from the male because the male is from the farm. So yeah, I reckon, and Rick reckons that we could get some really nice pattern achiever out of that pairing. Oh look, low battery warning. But let me spin you around so you can have a quick look at these before I shut everything down for the evening. So yeah, Susan Zickle ones are doing fine, but as you can see, it's cleared right up in here, and that's just swapping the pumps around. But yeah, they're doing absolutely awesome in there. Give the old mind your own business a bit of a trim earlier. It's really starting to spread well now. And these guys over here, these guys are doing really well. You know, cheeky monkey. And these two prawns have fucking loved it today because they've had some food because I forgot to pick some up Friday when I left the farm. So yeah, they've been going over the weekend on scrapings. But yeah, look at that. Ginrin Aragoki Chagoi. You can keep your eyes off the Ginrin Shisuis though. They're mine. Mine, oh mine, oh mine. So yeah, the countdown is on. The countdown is on. Yeah, check out my man Perky Koi Services. Yeah, he's going to be there at the National this weekend, both days. I can't wait to meet him. Really do want to shake the man's hand and give him a damn good hug because he sorted me out a treat just like Simon did. And all you guys out there that donated. So, anyway, that's what I say. It's gone 9 o'clock. It's actually about 9:30. So I'm going to knock this on the head so I can get it put out for you guys this evening. So as always, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, like, share, subscribe, and all that schmizzle. I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there, you know you're great. And we will see you Wednesday at New Forest.
That's all, cupcakes.
Yes, makes it all worth it.